Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of One Dad on the Go. I'm the one and only, and today we're going to set up the Kranzle so I can begin using it. It's been sitting here for a couple of weeks. I've been dying to use it. Again, I'm filming from my office, which is in renovation right now. So I'm renovating the office, so that's why you see it all messy around here, around the back. This is gonna be quite awesome once I'm done with it. But today we are setting up the Kranzle. And so got a couple things here. Quick adapters. One is for the M22 connection on the side. Another one is for the garden hose to go in here. Okay, I do have a solution which is going to do a 90-degree elbow of this same type of connector here. And so I'll go over the connectors in just a little bit. So these connectors, I know they're brass. I'm actually getting stuff in, this one will be, the L connector will be in brass. It's going to fit without the adapter that comes on the Kranzle. This one, I'm getting a solution that's going to be stainless steel. So I have a stainless steel hose coming to it, and that's going to have a stainless steel quick coupler, and this is going to be stainless steel as well. It's going to be really cool. All right, so these connectors I got with the hose that I was going to go ahead and use with the reel. And so it's funny because the M22 connection, and this is 14, so M22 by 14, this is brass, yet the nipple is actually stainless. So this is stainless steel all the way through, and the back part is brass. And so it's kind of double up there. This, which is the garden hose connector, is brass, all brass. And this style is actually, it's the Hozelock, I think. I'll put the name in the description, but essentially is the one that has the O-ring on the nipple instead of on the female coupler end, okay? These types of couplers, you see in the US for garden hoses or anything, these have an O-ring inside of them. The nipple does not. I understand the nipple could get, it's easier to damage the O-ring and all that stuff, but this becomes replaceable in a much quicker sense because it's all on the outside. These, you have to use a pick, get inside the hole, pull it out, get a new one in. It takes a lot longer to replace this than to replace the O-ring on this. It just makes it super easy. I'll take a close up, I'll take a picture of these two and I will, show them to you all so that way you can see them. But yeah, inside here in the quick connector, there's a O-ring. So this is going to be the M22. This is again temporary, so I can get this up and running. This actually came in the hose that I purchased. So I bought a 100-foot hose. It's going to go with my yellow and black theme that I like, and so that's going to be on the reel. But today, let's get this going so that we can start using this because I've been dying to use it. So let's get the Kranzle up and running here. So I'm going to use this standard garden hose connector that it has here. The Kranzle, actually, this is an adapter right here. So this goes in and adapts to the US market. My solution is going to have, I'm actually going to remove this here, and it's going to be directly onto the pump, and it's going to be 90 degrees out. So it's going to be coming in this way. Once it's on the wall, it'll swing in and it'll just connect right up. This here, I'm going to have the coupler, and then the jumper hose is going to have a 90-degree elbow, and it's going to go straight into the coupler. And the coupler is going to be really cool because it's going to be full stainless steel. It's not even going to have this back part here. So you're going to tighten it up with the standard thread on it and just put it right on there. You won't even have to have this, they call this a quick swivel because it does swivel around. So anyways, let's get this all hooked up. I have a wrench just for this because this is really, it's kind of hard to get a grip on it, and it's got a couple tabs where the wrench fits in there just to kind of hold it and give it that extra oomph. I'm not gonna wrench down on it. It's just literally like an extension to my fingers. Okay, so let's get, this is M22 by 14 to 3/8 coupler. So the 3/8 coupler is gonna fit on first. We're gonna go ahead and put that on there. Let's get it centered. and started. There we go. And these are all just hand tight. You don't need any Teflon tape or anything because the O-ring inside of the swivel part of this, there we go. There we go. Is what will go ahead and actually make the seal. So it's the M22 fitting on the inside. Once you put that plastic part in there, it's got a nipple that goes inside and it seals against the orifice. So that way you have it done. Okay, let's do the garden hose connector. And what I'm gonna do is, once I come back, I have practice, soccer practice. I'm also a soccer coach for under 10. Right now it's a co-ed team, but my daughter wanted to play co-ed and she asked me to coach her team, so I went ahead and did that. Okay, so I am wrenching just a little bit on it, but that's it. It's gotta be just a little bit over hand tight, and that's it. So Kranzle is set up. Actually, even if it's got brass connectors, the Kranzle does not look bad with it because it's got a brass pump head. I mean, brass, believe it or not, is very good. US Navy uses brass. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Actually, Judge V said that. So other than that, like I mentioned, once I get my adapter that I opted to source, once I do that, it's going to be an L shape. Okay, so it's not going to be coming out here, so we're not going to have the hose come out and then have a 90 degree. It's going to be straight over, so the hose is just going to be one swoop. It's going to be really cool. The hose that's going to be on this, it's just going to have a 90 degree elbow after the coupler. So the coupler essentially is going to go in here, so we're going to go in and then 90 degrees down, and that's going to be the jumper hose that's going to go into the reel. And on the reel, I haven't decided if I'm going to need two 90 degree bends, so I'm gonna basically have like a S shape or a zigzag shape on it, so that way we can go ahead and get that garden hose or that jumper hose straight up, and that's gonna be cool. I'm actually going to, there is no stainless steel jumper hoses or anything like that, but mine's gonna have the stainless steel look to it, so we'll show you guys that when I get it. But Kranzle is ready to go. This style makes it super easy to shorten the cable. You do not have to open up the box, even though I'm going to take off the electrical box like I said in the last video. It's going to come off. It's going to be painted. Lettering, I decided, actually I haven't decided. I might do yellow first and then repaint and then do gray if I decide to go with the gray and black in the garage. I still am undecided. I'm thinking all black on my garage. I am doing a makeover on it, but right now my daughter's car is in there. I am actually fixing it. The flex plate on it broke. And as you know, flex plates go between, or flywheels or whatever you want to call them, they go between the motor and the transmission, so you have to take those apart. It's really fun to do, especially on a newer car. I hate it. But it is my life right now. As I mentioned, there's a lot of stuff going. You know, I travel a lot for work. I do soccer trainings. That takes quite a few days. Right now I'm only coaching one team, but as soon as I coach another team, that's going to be 4 days, minimum 4 days a week, 5 days with the actual soccer games on Saturdays. So I'm go. You know, that's why this is One Dad on the Go, and I am known as the one and only, and so that's kind of play on words, I know. Thank you for watching. Next up, what I'm going to do is actually begin using the Kranzle. Once I come back from practice, it's going to be dark, but I'm going to have some lighting out there. We're going to go ahead and turn on the Kranzle, turn on water and everything to it. I'm going to do some tires. I've been wanting to remove the tires off of my wife's car in order for me to clean them and get them all nice and the way they're supposed to be, because I let the car go for such a long time. I will show you my current pressure washer, which is a Karcher G3000. It's a gas powered one. It's 2.6 gallons a minute, 3,000 PSI. This is going to be 2 gallons a minute, about 1,000 PSI. So let's see the difference there.